and now we're playing Dark Souls. A very smooth intro. Thanks for sticking around for that. Not that if you're watching the archive, you'll know what the fuck I'm talking about. That this thing fucking sucks. Just for the record. Did I talk to you?
Ah, I presume thy holy vows are sworn?
I did that, yeah.
Wonderful.
I didn't say anything.
Now thou art the true and deserving Lord of Hollows. With the spouse, the strength to claim the fire is thine. Thy lordship, I prithee wrest the fire from its mantle. I, Uria, and all Londor embrace thy impending lordship. Our lord and liege, I prithee, play the usurper. When the moment cometh to link the fire, wrest it from its mantle. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be, who weareth the true face of mankind. Be safe, I pray.
The options for how things go at the end of the game in the first two games pretty much boil down to link the fire or let the fire go out. On purpose. I don't even fucking know what I'm doing with the ending I'm going for. What was I doing? Oh, yes, I remember. I stabbed a dragon in the head. Once. Just once, mind you. You wouldn't want to do it more than once. I wonder if it's possible to not kill it doing that. If, like, the amount of life that dragon has combined with incredibly low weapon damage, I wonder if that can get below that line. If you, like, try and punch it in the head and it doesn't kill it or something. Alright, I seem to remember finding this area kind of a shit. Because someone up there does some bullshit and just summons in these NPCs. Good enough for me. Thank you, counter damage. Is that really just gonna keep summoning NPCs until I kill it? Ow. I forgot you're a thing, whatever you are. You're like rock lizards instead of crystal lizards. Dark Souls was always gonna become Pokemon. You're not alive. Let's see. I think I have absolutely no idea which way I'm going. You're the summony one. Oh, you've got more range than I thought. And a whip. I didn't know you had whip. I see you down there. Just gonna stare at me. Be wary of enemy. Where this lift goes. I'm gonna poke around up here fast. Wonder if that was the enemy I was supposed to be wary of. I like my double pokes, my slash poke, and my other double poke, the different kind of double poke. There's a 1-2 poke and a double poke. I have to have this terminology all the way down. Otherwise, what are we doing? Alright, I think... Oh. Wait, where did... Huh? What? Is that item just sitting here somewhere and what did I just pick up? Whatever. Whatever. I clicked A in the right spot and was blessed by a spear. Which is in fact the only spear that I used in my first playthrough. And I only used it for one boss. A fitting boss for a Dragon Slayer spear, let's put it that way. What I was going to say is I'm pretty sure this is where you wind up after the boss. The bad one that I'm not looking forward to. I have 3 ways to go. I go out the side there, I go down this elevator, or I go through that path I was just at. I'm going to go down the elevator first. This seems to go much lower than... Is this the entrance? There was a lift I couldn't go up. Yes. Alright, this is way back at the start. Now we know. I think next I'll try going out the side. You still standing there? Yep. Got your attention and now you're just there. Oh yes, I heard it. I don't know what the bell means. Oh, this is where I was just before. I don't want to be out here. I jumped off and stabbed a dragon around here somewhere. I don't need to be here. I really have to rearrange these things. I think the coiled sword fragment is slightly more important than the binoculars. Harsh, but true. Can I just like double check that nothing's broken because of how shittily this stream started up? Can you hear me? Can you hear the game? What else is that? Can you see the game? The game. I don't think that NPC will follow me. But I've been wrong before. Be wary of right. Be wary of enemy. That's not the right. Ow. I wasn't expecting you to do that through the fucking wall. Come on then. Could they give it a rest on the bell? Actually, very easy to backstab. Never mind. It's a good combination of length and speed. Know what I'm saying? Oh, hello. You're big. I need to not be right where I am right now. Just a little more. Good. Good. Drop anything? You dropped something, bastard. No Titanite shards left behind. That's my promise. Could this be a pointless? It sure could. There is precedent. Oh. A ladder. How about that then? Don't you run away from me. Thank you. Do I need Twinkling Titanite? Absolutely not. Who's up there making that sound? Another rock lizard, I think. A number of rock lizards. Can I convince you to... I mean, I got what I wanted. Fuck's sake. I'm getting a call from someone called No Caller ID. Unfortunately, I hate No Caller ID and I never answer those phone calls. If it's important, they will leave a fucking message. That looks like a repulsy kind of a stance you got going on there, and I don't care for it. Alright, big fellow again. Possibly backed up by a littler fellows. I hear ye, you little bastard. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. Not a fan. Just give me a little space. Come on. I can't kill the little one if you keep smacking me. I feel like that fight was already cursed enough that there was no point in proceeding further. So I feel like souls are coming quite thickly. Well done. It's well worth your time. That'll either, what I did just there will either make things much easier or much harder. Maybe this is a good way to go. Or maybe I'm still gonna have to fight the big one anyway. If you're going the wrong way, so maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Now let's try this again, but a little better, shall we? That's one. Oh? Oh, hello. I'll come back here. On account of this is just a chest. Thanks, message. I need to get past you, do I? Where'd you go? You just hang around elsewhere, do you? I'm just gonna go. Ow. Ow. This is fucked up what happened just here. Let's try a different tactic. What are you gonna do? Climb up a ladder? Yeah, I didn't think so. I seem to be in the clear. Which is good, because now I can just get straight back to where I died, and that's what you always want. I can't say that, like, I thought that was a good idea as I was doing it. Like, in my head, I was just going through with it and going, I can imagine a way in which this goes incredibly badly. And then it went incredibly badly. So you can't accuse me of lack of foresight, just of being a fool. You goddamn snake warrior ancestors could climb ladders, why can't you? I gotta stop crossing my legs doing this. It just, after a while, legs just become completely dead, and it's not ideal. I still got hit. These little bastards kind of suck. Do I need to kill this dragon at all? I haven't even gotten back up yet, you piece of shit. These little rock lizards are more trouble than I gave them credit for. I'd say I should probably take the time to kill them as I go, but it seems like once you get past them, they're not a problem. It's just that big bunch of them all at the end. Uh-oh. Yep, okay, they haven't stopped. So neither will I. Do you keep fucking up these things so I don't have to? Okay, where are we at? Liar ahead. That doesn't look like a liar, that just looks like a enemy. Okay, let's go and fuck that guy up before it causes too much more trouble. Gonna say no. That could be. Travel the path of the dragon, do not ring the great bell. What, this great bell? I don't 100% remember what happens when you ring the bell, so I'm not gonna ring the bell. I think there's a bonfire in here? I don't remember this area that well, but I remember that. I remember there's a bell and there's a bonfire near the bell. Because the bell it does boss stuff, and then she'd want a bonfire near it. You do know a lot of guys that way. Of all sneaky people. And keep the fire on for now. So it's just a bunch of this, is it? Snakes, snakes, and more snakes. And whatever's over here. I feel like I should not be getting fucked up by this. What do we got here? You're fine. Let's just be one regular chest that has the chain going the other way, but otherwise acts like a mimic. Just to keep people from being complacent. Oh dear head. That would be one Havel, would it not? Which means this could be trouble? Havel trouble? Here, what does your hammer do these days? How much stamina you got? This seems manageable. Oh. You got good tracking, I'll give you that. Don't you slam. I was trying to backstab you. You don't want me backstabbing you, do you? Okay, you're not easy to stagger, which is kind of the whole thing about Havel's armor, isn't it? Whatever you just did, I'm not a fan. Come on, you wuss. I mean, I have to drink an Estus every time I get hit, but still. This could be going worse. Oh, toughy. Tough. It's got very good armor on. Some would argue the best armor. It's kind of his whole deal. Why could I see a name on that person just now? That's not supposed to happen. I'm going to kill Havel. You don't get a say in this matter. Ow. Almost. Ow. I should try fire. It's been a while since I did much pyromancing. Fine by me. Yeah, do you always get a repulsed when you break guard like that? Or do you have to do a specific guard break? I'm getting my games mixed up. Okay. When you're all rocky, you've got even more poise, don't you? I'm thinking Iron Flesh. I could technically do that, but why would I want to? Ow. Just a little more. Not like that. There we go. Oh, I was hoping for Havel's armor. Guess you get that elsewhere. And now, because I ran past everything. Yeah, I didn't even know you could do that. Do I proceed onwards with so little Estus? Yeah, fuck it. I mean, how much could there be? Attack me, please, sooner rather than later. You fucked up. I fucked up. Almost terminally. Well, that move was much spinnier than I was ready for. I didn't know he had a twirly move. Which I think is the technical term. I don't remember what's up here, because I'm pretty sure it's not the boss. Unless I'm wildly misremembering. That's not what I wanted. Not at all. I didn't see what happened. My eyes were in pain. You're annoyingly quick. I just gotta be quicker. Would you like to attack this time? Let's say no. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty effective. I gotta remember how useful Black Flame can be. So you don't want to attack the whole time, except when I could stand you having you not attack. No sense of timing. They just keep coming, huh? What if I ever used a backstep? That would probably be useful. Is that too big, guys? That's too big, guys, isn't it? Also, I hear you breathing over there. Just consider being the only one that comes after me, please. I don't know what's happening. Camera. Ow. Oh, hello. You joining in, are we? Can't say I care for it. Whatever's up there better be worthwhile, that's all I'm saying. Right. Now we've got shield bug that won't attack until it's least convenient for me. Okay, I can live with that. It's just about living with everything else that's coming after me. These shield ones don't seem like a problem. The little shield ones. The big shield ones don't seem like that much of a problem either, but sometimes they block stuff. I haven't seen the little ones do that. Now, can I invite you as far over as possible? We'll get there. We'll get there. Should I bother getting that? I don't know. I'm not sure I'm game enough to try running through everything. I say as I try and run through everything. But there's so much shit up here, there's no way that would work. Here's a fraction of it. Maybe a bit much. Maybe a bit much. I think there's room for impatience on this one. I'm bothered by how well these things can kill me. Little dagger ones. Bet my fucking dual daggers didn't work that well. You're ready for that one, huh? Come on, all the way. No thanks. I don't want it. How was I backstabbing you so easily before? What about my methods has changed? Just a lot of shit coming now. This particular direction seems slightly balanced against my favor. Could you not? Yes, yes, yes. Good. Shield. Not a backstab, noting. Was it worth that FP I just used? Probably not. Granted, that actually used less than I was expecting. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. You need to die now. Thank you. I got slightly out of hand. And now there's this, which, you know, that's balanced. Can I just have you? I need to get better at whatever you're doing anyway, because you got a weird old moveset there. Your chain axe thing. Thank you. The player should be able to have the chain axe thing, despite not being similar to any other weapon in the game. That should exist. Unless it does exist. In which case, good. Okay, I feel like we're making a little progress. We've still got you to deal with. But this is quite a lot of dead things. Could you roll that here, please? Drop Twinkling Titanite. I guess that's where you'd farm it. Dragon chases ashes. Alright, but what's the impetus to come out this side? Let's just have some bullshit trap up here after all those enemies just to screw you over. That's not really Dark Souls' style, but you never know. Wouldn't be the first time. Try gesture. I mean, yeah. Seems like the place for it. What are we doing? I guess that just appeared in my inventory then. I don't remember the difference between the regular ones and the twinkling ones, which is saying little because I don't think I've ever used those fucking things at all, ever. I've always been curious, but not that curious, I guess. Alright, so I haven't rung the bell yet. Is there anything up here? I'm pretty sure the bell is what lets you fight the boss. So before I ring the bell, let's see what's down here. It's a thing. An amber. Okay, good, great. Anything else hidden right here? Could this be a pointless? I think there's some NPC that steals your dragon shit if you actually know where to get it, which I don't. If you happen to go back to one particular area in the game, which you might not ever go back to. It's an odd thing. I'm gonna go spend these souls. Then we'll try and fight a boss, shall we? I'm pretty sure there's nothing between now and that. Oh, I don't remember that boss fight.
Welcome, speak.
I don't want to give you anything. Just do the soul-y stuff. What was I getting? I got my intelligence and faith up. I seem to have pumped a bit into vigor. Also, I don't actually have enough souls for a level, which is weird. 30,000, Jesus. Vitality, strength. I don't think I need strength for anything, really. Insofar as I can use my weapons.
Farewell,
I like my nice round 100 stamina. I don't actually know how much I needed. Or how much any of these give me. Let's say maybe that much.
Very well then.
Okay. Strength gives me slightly more damage, but not much. Not enough. I could keep getting intelligence and faith for my pyromancies, but I'm just not really seeing the point. More stamina would be nice, I suppose. You know what's nicer than more stamina? Around 15 on my endurance stat.
Gracious.
Can you at least tell me what new stuff got added? Dragon chasers, that's probably some armor, right? But which ones? I just don't care. Let's see what, if I've got any fun transpositions that I haven't done yet.
Ah, and the black eyes that shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee
What are you
Or
talking
what the
about?
thin light of these eyes might reveal
Oh, right.
to the eyeless firekeeper. Scenes of betrayal. Things never intended for her ken. Visions of this age's end.
You got anything more
The
interesting to
eyes
say?
show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself, Lord, to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? The eyes.
You ain't got nothing else to say. I'm looking for pyromancies and whatchamacallums. You know. Whatchamacallums? Spears. That's the other one. Oh yeah. I think that's a good ring, or was that a good ring in Dark Souls 2? I just don't remember. I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 2 had a ring that was that increased the damage you took, but literally the stat increases it gave you meant that you would rarely take more damage anyway, and that you effectively just had more life. I mean, what else am I going to get from Gundyr? You? I don't use halberds. There's plenty of spears here. I know I use the halberd in Dark Souls 2 sometimes, but you know, it's just for funsies.
Treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee. Prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Sure. What's my ring situation anyway? Got pyromancy booster, I've got silver stuff. Could probably give up counterattacks. Increase for some stats. This is vigor, endurance, and vitality by 5 each. And decreases my absorption across the board. I'm sure it's better though. Giant belfry. We haven't seen a belfry in a while. What is a belfry? Assume it's a fry up or rather bell. Fry up sounds nice right about now, doesn't it? Bell time. This game loves ringing bells. The series. Are there any bells in Dark Souls 2? Bells are prominent in Dark Souls 1 and we got a very big one here. I suppose there are bells in Dark Souls 2. Belfry Sol and Belfry Luna. It's a weird thing, this whole thingy that's going on here. Still, it's nice and stormy over here. Believe it or not, I don't remember if I've got time once I go in there, so let's just proceed as such. Do we get a cutscene? No? Alright, what are we doing? I'd love to stab you in the foot. I super don't remember how this first section of the fight goes. Should I be stabbing you in the head? That did a hell of a lot more damage than stabbing you in the feet did. Ow. Alright, getting toasty. How do I actually reliably hit you in the head, though? I'd love to. No, I really expected that to murder me. I have to figure out which direction is the best direction to run from that attack. And also just generally get used to all the bullshit that's going on. At least the boss isn't far away. I'm not sure how independent they are. I've been fooled before. Can we just be out there? I just fully expect at some point if you just go out off the side, you'll just eventually fall with no warning. I don't know how far out you're allowed to go though. Do you think I should be keeping a counter for this? I should probably be keeping a counter for this. Also, you know what? I'm gonna check my message bank quickly, because, you know, that's something you do on stream, isn't it? Never mind, that person who called before didn't even leave a message, so can't have been important. Just straight up getting distracted on my stream. What am I doing? Counter. We made 2 attempts. That's a backwards 2 for you. 2,000. That's it. 2,000 attempts. Focus. Fire up when we land. Now I'm just gonna watch you. What are we doing? Easy. Would have been easy if I was paying attention. I'm thinking I should stick to single pokes. Seems easier to place. I'm pretty sure you take more damage if you're sprinting. Or in my case, fleeing, so that's why that's killing me there when it wasn't before. That or I just have less life than I think I do. Which, also, distinct possibility. It's nice to put my souls right there. What's this weird bird dragon thing anyway? Wow, dodged that like shit. Okay, what are you doing over there? I'm not good at dodging that, apparently. Or possibly anything. So you see it lifting off, you gotta run in one direction and get away from it, but which direction? I've tried running towards, I've tried running away from. And I just need to be more ready for it when it actually starts. Seems like a solid majority of the time when I try and do my double attacks anyway. Most of the time one misses anyway, so I wouldn't be missing much by just doing singles. Yeah, okay. I thought that was your other fly in the air attack. Really feel like the spears are not working in my favor this time. At least this bird thing seems to take good damage. If you stab it in the head. Not so much if you stab it in the feet. I guess you just have to be more ready for it. It seems like it does it a lot when you're hanging around its legs. Oh, critical. That'll do it. Of course, it's not over. Because of course it's not. I haven't stabbed this guy at all. That's right, it's Super Ornstein. Well, not really. This spear thingy does get glowy like that. Time to not remember any of your moves. You've got lots of unexpected follow-ups, don't you? And whatever that was. You've got another form, don't you? That bastard totally has another form, doesn't he? Wondering if it's even worth fucking firing up. I guess any extra damage is extra damage. Oh weird, your dragon bird thingy came back to life. Oh. Why do I always forget there's a follow-up attack to that? I'm thinking, oh, I got past the lightning, I'm fine. That's not how it works. Oh. For some reason I wasn't expecting that. Real question is, why am I fighting this fellow? Why am I here? This whole area is superfluous to the game, as far as I can tell. Let's try using some fire on its head. As you do. Oh, I haven't seen that. Unless that's not what I thought it was. Ow. Your neck's just so bloody long. How am I supposed to hit you in the head? Or the neck, for that matter. Ow. This first section doesn't seem that bad. Oh, still caught me. And I thought I was ready that time. That actually does quite a lot of damage, doesn't it? Look, I'm just saying there's no way this is your final form. There's gotta be more bullshit. Oh. Yep, there we go. There's the bullshit. Or was that just a move? Who the fuck can tell? Oh, that's not what you want. Uh-oh. That seemed like good progress, though. Have I been remembering to increment this thing? My count's on 5, which I hope that's accurate. Let me poke you bad in the head. That's half its life gone already. Fire, 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 fire. That's got quite a lot of range on it. This thing's head being slightly out of range half the time really is giving me Gravios vibes. And just Monster Hunter vibes in general. Why haven't I gotten the critical again? Bird's actually kind of a piece of piss, honestly. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's quite the opposite of what I wanted. Fuck. Not as successful as my last one. The timing on that charge is tricky. Tricky. I'm having fun though, for the record. I think Nameless King could place quite highly. Is it because it reminds me of Monster Hunter? Look, shut up. Is my answer to that question. This really is a large arena for a boss. Like, it's kind of hard to tell because it's fucking all cloudy and shit, but you know. Just let me poke you. No, that's you poking me. That's not what I wanted. Please pay more attention in future. I guess to get the criticals you actually have to hit it in the head and not the neck. I wonder if there's a damage difference. In true Rathalos fashion, Rathian fashion, the best time to hit it in the head is when it's breathing fire. I'm kind of shit at timing that. Ow. So the fact that this is King of the Storm, and once you kill the bird thing it becomes Nameless King. Is the bird thing also a king, and that's the King of the Storm? Because the king's not nameless if it's King of the Storm. It's King of the Storm. Uh-oh. Are you doing... You're just getting straight into it, huh? I preferred your lightning sword, honestly. I know where I stand with that. Ow. How have I gotten worse? I went toe to toe nearly the entire fight before, and now I'm just dying instantly. Was that to give me a shred of hope? Because that's not in Dark Souls' style. Dark Souls as a series, not... Hopeful's probably not the first word you'd use. Without a solid ground as a point of reference, it's hard to tell how far away you are sometimes. Which doesn't help for stabbing this thing in the head. Oh, there we go. That's satisfying. That was probably re-upping fire, wasn't it? Well, it's a problem when it staggers me and it only takes 2 hits to kill me. What was that ring I was just looking at? Oseros ring. I don't know what Oseros gives you on the transfusion side of things. Presumably that ring. But I didn't see what the ring does. I don't remember the ring. That's why I bring this up. I don't remember the ring. The dragon scale ring do? I don't want to sound cocky, but this bird thing might as well be filler by this point. Ow. Have I seen that one? Well, I've definitely seen it now. That's the same windy attack your fellow on your back there used. I want the critical again. I just want the critical. That didn't go the way I was hoping it would go. I always thought there's always the chance that I'll just get fucking burned when I try and stab it in the head like this. I wasn't expecting to wind up on the other side of its head. That said, this is a start. A moment I said, this bird thing's not so tough. Now I'm gonna get killed by it 3 times in a row. You know how this goes. See? See? This is how it goes. Never get the slightest bit cocky because you will eat your words. Was that a sword or legs? Running won't save me. I'm alive, somehow. This does smack a little bit of Yian Garuga. Just for the record. Not the sword spear guy though. That's not a thing. That weapon could totally be a greatsword or a lance, depending on how they were feeling. As promised, I died 3 times in a row to the thing I said wasn't that difficult anymore. And they say jinxing isn't real. They do say that, don't they? Or have I been operating under skeptical lie this whole time? Ah. How am I never ready for that? Like, I've got to be able to dodge it at some point. Was that it, or was that a different move? Yeah, alright. I get it. Sometimes you're gonna trick me. Bastard's got a lot of range. How did I get him down to there before? What was that about? I was thinking, oh, breezy. Breezy! Nothing. And then this happened. All I want to do is beat Pebs. It's my motivation and inspiration. Nope, fire. How was I unready for that one? Have you considered letting me stab your bird thing in the head some more? Stop it. Just let me heal. Why won't you let me heal? Who attacks someone who's taking a drink? Yeah, I was thinking, maybe I'll get to the DLC by the end of this stream. Seeming increasingly unlikely. I'll never get a critical if you push me away like this. Or fly away like this. That's not, I keep pressing Estus instead of the buttons for fire. Have you got two different charge moves? Hit me with one, hit me with the other. You know. This fella's got a lot of life. That's what I'm noting. No stumbling your way through this one. As I'm attempting to do, as is usually my style. It served me well, I can't just change that immediately. That lands, I fire up. He's busy. Could be worse. Every time he hits me with that quick one, it goes badly for me. Doesn't go much better with the other ones, but that one reliably goes badly. Uh-oh, that's bad. What's your favorite nameless king? Same again, same again. Yes, 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 yes. Just break all the statues, why don't you? Again, I'm busy. I keep wanting to go for that, but it never works. Again with the... Hit me with a quick one. And the fire, again. Can't I just hold the fire and the fucking bird fire for a while? Maybe this is a Yian Garuga. Oh, that's never hit me before. So many Estus's down, I haven't even started the second form yet. This bodes poorly. Now you're gonna do the fire again because I was standing too close. I getcha. That's fun. I like the bird more than you jerk. Like, what if this fight was Monster Hunter, but also it had an annoying lightning jerk? I just want more big maybe I should just play Monster Hunter. What if I stop the stream right now? What if I stop streaming Dark Souls right now and start playing Monster Hunter instead? Just for funsies. I mean, who's gonna stop me? No? No follow-up this time? I'm getting worse. Maybe I need a break. Definitely need a break. I'm stopping at the 2-hour mark. This isn't going to be one of my super long ones that I've been doing recently. As I've decided as of about 10 minutes ago. Give me a head. Note my use of the word "you're" in that particular sentence. Just to be safe. I feel like when you get the chance to do a critical is somewhat inconsistent. Uh-oh. Fucked that up, didn't I? Do I need higher poise or something? What are you trying to teach me? Other than I should take a break, my brain has turned to jelly. In that order. I'm so pissed off. I could have had him at the goddamn 5th attempt. How have I got nowhere near that in the next 10? What was my perspective so early on that I've lost since then? I want what's coming to me. Oh, how'd that miss? There's a brief moment after a roll where if I... fuck. Unrelated to this story. Right, if I roll... Oh, other one. Well, I don't know. Apparently I can just do that whenever I roll. So I've been operating under a misconception this whole time. Never mind. I'm not going to finish the thought. I'm willing to take a hit to get that damage in. It's worth it. What can I say? That one wasn't. I like that I can go straight through the head there when I'm trying to stab it. It is detrimental to my head stabbing business. Wait, you're not... You still have life, you can't die. Well, mistimed that, didn't I? Which bodes well. I don't like the way that he can just combo me like that. It's not... Get hit by a regular attack and die. I don't want to get died by a regular attack. You always do the fly ahead thing. I picked up on that. When I aim at the head, could you at least have the honor of hitting in the head? So a while ago, I'll try fire, and then barely tried fire. I just want the criticals. That's all I want. Like that, but more. I should stop doing this thing straight up. It's kind of irritating. Whoops, there goes Nessus. I keep rolling too soon. He hits me with that one attack, and then there's nothing I can do to stop myself from getting hit by the second attack. And then I'm dead. And that's happened so many times, and I'm getting a little sick of it. And if I can just, like... What's my highest poise that I can actually feasibly wear? I think 70% is the number I don't want to go over. Which that would put me there. Just curious to see if that does what I need it to do. How much more poise do you get from the rest of these? Nowhere near as much. But honestly, if I can get some more poise without considerably gaining weight, I wouldn't mind it. Apparently that gives me higher poise. Because let's face it, damage resistance wouldn't actually help me that much. Because I'm only just taking enough damage that it can kill me in 2 hits anyway. If I can not get staggered by the hit, then that might be a different story. I don't know if the fact that I'm doing it during a roll is significant or not. I don't think there's a whole lot more I can get. Also, I don't want to lose my veil, because that's the best part of this armor. But if needs must, I will. Looking at 2 numbers, weight and poise. Granted, this Katarina armor isn't actually giving me a whole lot of space to move. Maybe that'll do. Maybe this stupid look will get me to what I need. Do I actually think this is gonna save me? No. Do I think it's worth a shot? Yes. Can I just attack him? That help? I didn't know I could lock onto him. Again with the fuck off. Apparently I'm just never ready for that quick one. Ever. By the time I realize it's not that attack, I'm getting hit. Now. Nope, that was the same thing. I really gotta get better at that attack, because otherwise this is just not gonna work. My fancy armor didn't do shit, and by fancy, I mean completely unfashionable. What if I should ever use the charge? Maybe that could get me to some of those hits in time. Not really relevant to what I'm talking about though. Which is not getting killed. Let's face it, if that didn't do it, I'm not sure anything else will. So something more useful on the ring side of things that I could do. Boost rolling invincibility at the cost of defense. How much defense are we talking? Oh, a whole lot. Okay, good. Great. Just that's negative. You take more damage than whatever mystical 0 damage you take at any point. I don't know what absorption does, honestly. It could be a percentage reduction? Maybe? Not sure. Just attacks as long as the tank persists, not my problem. Critical attacks, not my problem. Dexterity, not really my issue. Gives me a tiny bit of extra damage. Boost damage absorption when HP is full. That might help, actually. If it's enough. Because I doubted my main problem I'm having is with that 2-hit combo. Because that kills me dead. I don't think the first hit would get my HP low enough for that to take effect. But often my life is full because otherwise I die, so maybe Lloyd's Shield Ring would help me a lot there. Spell casting, spells. Another tiny increase to my damage. Increases HP, stamina, and maximum equip load. By how much? I would get 30. No, not even 30. 28 hate life from that. And 10 stamina. 10 stamina is not bad, but I'm not really feeling that. If I've got nothing else to put on there, maybe, but I'm going to try that Lord's Shield Ring, I think. I also told myself I would stop the stream when it hit 2 hours, and it hit 2 hours 10 minutes ago. But also I'm going to try the Lloyd's Shield Ring and maybe we'll have a breakthrough. You never know. You know what? Silver Ring's not helping me. How about I sort that out with the Favor Ring? Give myself all the advantages that I can think of. Also, hello, Don. Did I say hello? I meant to say hello. I was planning on stopping. I'm only doing this one more time, and then I am stopping. I'll probably die to something stupid during this section. I always try and stab there as though it's ever worked. Ah. Not a fan. I'll take it. Not what I should be doing. I meant to heal there, it didn't work. Hey, I survived. Hey, I'm still getting hit. Hey, I should really stop being in range of that. Right. How do you dodge that? Maybe that is a form change. You seem to be doing a couple of new things. Like, he didn't do that stop before. Uh-oh. Well, whatever. Not being able to be killed by that 2-hit combo will help me a lot next time, because I'm stopping, because I need to eat, and just take a break, because apparently my head is not 100% in it today. We're up to 22. I almost had him at 5. So now I'm quitting. Nameless King's a jerk. Also, see you next time. I guess.